We gotta stop meeting like this. We gotta stop meeting up in the car to do my little plein air painting. It is raining. Imagine that. Not like almost many of the days of this month has been spent in rain. So I'm sitting in my car, hanging out in Wilsonville. I got here a little early before my class tonight. Found a parking lot. So I'm gonna paint. Today is day 20 of my Plein April series challenge, where I am out and about painting in person with gouache in my palette. I let it dry out and then I spritz it. So this is it. It's been spritzed and I am just waiting for the paints to kind of just absorb the water, to get all nice and creamy again because it's gouache. And then I'll be working on painting in my sketchbook for a little bit before my class starts. So let's see what I create, shall we? So we've got a bushy bush thing here. And these are the branches. And then we got, here, some greenery, some trees in the background. There's a road right here, and then we got big old tree. And another bushy guy here. All right. Got some scribbles on the paper, so it's time to mix some paint. Get my big brush out, cover some wide areas. I gotta go and set up class in a little bit, so let's just get going on this. Let's move some things around. There we go. Get my water a little bit easier. So I'm going to do some sky color, do some zinc. It's a very gray day, so this will be perfect. Perfect for the sky. The sky is really, more zinc. There we go. Getting that sky in there. You know, the sketchbook is pretty decent because it is sewn, not just glued, but the glue part, it did break when I started opening the book up. So I probably won't be getting this particular sketchbook again. I can get other sketchbooks like this for a decent price. This actually was pretty cheap and cheaply made. So that's probably why I will not be getting this particular sketchbook again, because you can see in the middle it totally broke open. Okay, nice gray rainy day for Oregon. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. And then we've got some dirt and greenery there. So let's use just some of my previous colors. I really do like keeping my palette dirty so that I can just grab and mix up some previous colors. I do that all the time with my watercolors, and it's working actually pretty well with my gouache. So that's really nice. Okay, and then We've got some trees in the distance. So I added some of my Delft Blue and Titanium White to this palette mud sitting here. And it's still a little damp, but that's okay. I'm just gonna, there's some distant trees back there. Just want to get those in, the suggestion at least. I'm not too concerned with having ultra crisp lines back here. Okay. And then let's add a little bit more. Add a little bit more Delft Blue. Add a little bit of color variation. I do like that in my paintings. A little bit of Payne's Gray. Just here and there. Okay. Alright, and then let's do some more green. I'm going to grab my lemon yellow over here. Delft Blue. And then Titanium White. And add some in here. Doing one long continuous brush stroke as much as possible, especially over the spine here, cracked open. Okay. And then let's do like a dark brown color for the bushes, because there's like a dark brown color and then like a red and some green. So I'm gonna get my burnt sienna, my Delft Blue, more burnt sienna, and then let's do some Payne's Gray, and then block in where the majority of the, we'll block in the majority of where the bushes are going to be. Do some more, and do some more green grass down here. Okay. I got some more of the green grass. Now time to do some more of the dark of the bushes. It's nice and dark. Some more burnt sienna. There we go. Time for the other one. While these two are drying, there's a tree in the middle I'm going to do. More brown, Delft blue, Payne's gray, a little bit of zinc. I'm going to have it off-center a little bit, because you don't always want to put everything in the very middle. There. Got a little branch coming up here. Get a bigger trunk coming along here. Can't wait until spring is actually really here, and then there'll be like foliage on the trees, because right now everything is just meh. It's just no foliage. It's just still like kind of dead looking from the winter. Do some more of that color mixed up again. Darker this time. Let's get in there. Tree limbs. Okay, nice big tree. Let's add a little bit of zinc to this. Do some light areas real quick. Time to mix some red for this foliage. It's kind of like a, let's see here. Let's just see what happens when I get some burnt sienna, some of my Pyro red, and then let's add some Payne's Gray, a little bit of my lamp black. Okay. I think I need to add some zinc white to lighten it a little bit so you can see it better. But I'm just going to do is like random little brush strokes, like vary the pressure of my paintbrush from light to heavy to make them more like little random marks. Okay, and then repeat for this side. I think I need to mix a little bit more. There we go. Mix some more paint. Just made it a little bit darker than before. Give a little bit of varying colors. Do some on this side as well. Now there are some little areas of green. Grab my lemon yellow, my helio blue, some titanium white. I'm just gonna splatter, because why not? It takes some practice to splatter where you want it to. You want to make sure your paint is liquid enough that it splatters, but not so liquid that it's crazy. keeping my brush close to my paper to keep it in one area. If you're not careful when you splatter, it'll just go everywhere. It can be really messy. See, there's splatter marks over there. But, meh, I don't care. Alright. Here she is. Quick little painting. Played around with like some composition, some splatter, reds and greens, and a neutral color. So here is my painting. And there was my view. Albeit mostly full of raindrops, but there it is. Well, thank you so much for coming along with me today on day 20 of my Plein April series. Yet again, sitting in my car with it raining. Yeah, I didn't realize when I started this little challenge series that I would be sitting in my car mostly because, you know, this spring has been very cold and wet, and you gotta keep Oregon green somehow. So, if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to like it. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing lots more videos. And if you want to get notified of when my videos are live, make sure to hit that little bell for notifications. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope this has inspired you, and I will see you in the next video.